Welcome then as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high quality racing as well. Simply put it, there's no place quite like it. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Phillips lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Albon, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, Sargent, Ricciardo, Joe, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. We've heard all the rumours this week about this driver, and in the words of Joe Strummer, should I stay or should I go? And it seems, according to the rumours, they're staying.
Well, you know, they've been loyal to their team, Crofty. They feel comfortable where they are, and they're building that team around them. There's a lot to be said for that. It's easy just to, well, not easy, but it's tempting to just to disappear off to a better team and leave all of that hard work behind you that you've put in place where you are now. But this driver wants to progress with the team. I think that's really nice to see.
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. We're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the... The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, clear. Might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, mate, car behind is Max. They're faster than you, mate. They're faster than you, so let them through, please. Sorry about that, mate. I know you don't want to hear it, but thanks for doing that. Let's now get your head down and get to the end of this race the best way we can. lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. In this lap, push now. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them. Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Max. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, you're doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain, 10 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Tyre condition still looking good. Left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.1 seconds. Okay, mate, right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly. Still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
lovely drive. On to the next one.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian Grand Prix.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.